ICITSS, Integrated Course on Information Technology and Soft Skills, which is conducted by ICAI. This is a compulsory course for all the CA students before they are joining the articleship. And आज हम लोग ये वीडियो में डिस्कस करने वाले कि how this course is different from any other courses which are available in the market. What exclusivity does this course provide to only CA students that any other people do not know? Let us understand detail. So this video is specifically for those students who are actually not doing CA but still want to understand what are the skills and secrets that CA students get and how they become successful in their life by implementing or executing all these cookie points, all these brownie points, all these interesting facts that they get during this training phase. Hello everyone, welcome to Swami Shantipuri. मैं हूं आपका दोस्त सोमदीप प्रामाणिक, currently studying in NM College Mumbai, BCom Honors, and I've recently cleared my CA Intermediate both the courses in my first attempt. So let us deeply understand and analyze all the learnings that I've gathered during this phase. So I've already completed my IT and right now I am doing my OC orientation course. Okay, and it will be completed by 11 Feb 2023. So ICITSS consists of two parts that I've already said. IT, Information Technology, where all the software and tools are taught, and OC, Orientation Course, where soft skills are taught. Now you may think that, oh, these are things which are taught in different coachings, or rather I would say there are many courses available on the internet. So how they are different in this course? Let me disclose, let me say properly. So before I get into the point, let us understand what is the structure of the course. In IT, you have to attend 90 hours lecture, 15 days, 6 hours each, and you cannot miss more than one day, right? So yeah, in IT, you are taught about softwares and tools. Basically, MS Office में MS Word, MS Excel, and MS Access and MS PowerPoint. There is a computer assisted auditing technique software that is called IDEA. It is a tool for doing computerized audit. And last but not the least, Tally. But the way faculties teach is different from any other courses, because in MS Excel, we are taught what are the deficiencies of the tools. In MS Excel, there are multiple functions, but each function has their limitations. So as we are going to investigate, we are going to audit others' work, we have to know that what are the mistakes proactively. So we were taught that whatever tools, whatever areas of MS Excel are, what are the deficiencies, what are the problems in it. And obviously we should be also aware about different ways to do a single task, so that we can understand how the client wanted to do something and had done something. So this is the orientation. Secondly, in MS PowerPoint, we were always taught how we can make our presentation much more enthusiastic, much more presentable, rather than just using the tools for the sake of it. We were taught that if something is there, it is not necessary you have to use it. We have to understand its rationality. And this word rationality is very important for a CA or a CA student. Third, in MS Access, we were taught how to manage a database. And if somebody copies the data, what problems the data set or the data sheet might face while doing the processing. Here also we were taught about the deficiencies that each and every tool in MS Access have. Number 4, MS Word, we were taught about the documentation. Audit documentation is a very important part in a life of a CA. Audit documentation contains how you present or how you document each and every audit evidences, how you correspond for the confirmation from the external parties, how you take written representation from the management, and all these points were covered in MS Word course. Now I would say that it always depends on how the faculty orients one topic. In our Bandra Kurla complex BKC branch, it was done very, very reasonably. It was done very, very good. So the overall IT training was very, very, very good, and we learned a lot of things. And after the IT training, we had an exam, right? That exam contained a lot of simple and complex questions both. So we were given with 800 pages question banks, but obviously I used my common sense, and out of 300 I got 202.5. So you have to build your common sense, and you have to attend the lectures very carefully so that you don't miss any point. At least in your subconscious brain it should be stored, right? And after that you have to do presentation by forming a group. So you have to do the group presentation on a topic, and our topic was blockchain technology. So it would be a 15 minutes presentation where you have to showcase your talent to research, to present, and to give presentation before the large audience. So there were a lot of value propositions from this IT course. Let me show you the study materials. You can see this is the first module, okay, but we haven't touched it because everything was practical, so there was no requirement to just delve into the texts, but we can obviously take the help of it if we forget things. So the first chapter is computer fundamentals, the second is operating system, third is office automation, where we are taught about MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint. Though this module has MS Word 2010, but we were taught MS Word 365, MS Excel 365, MS PowerPoint 365. So it's all upgraded, it's all updated. Again, it is based on the faculty whether they want to teach you the recent version, the latest version, or they just want to carry on with whatever the module said, right? So you have to select the branch carefully. Then in the module 2 you have MS Access and then the core banking solution. Now we did not study this because core banking system, this chapter we've already studied in EIS, the second group of intermediate exam. Then computer assisted auditing techniques, CAT, we've also studied this part in our audit. And accounting package, that is called the ERP9, Tally ERP9, and we were taught it practically. So therefore there was no necessity to delve into the books and read it line by line. We used our common sense. Mainly I have used my common sense, and I have many words that were stored inside my brain, subconscious mind, because I actually carefully understood all the lectures. Okay, I have actually got a very good return on my time invested. So ROTI, return on time invested. Yeah. So let us come to the next part, that is called what? OC, orientation course. The orientation course is something very different. Okay, orientation course, it actually changes the way you think, it changes your attitude, it changes your personality. It always brings some positivity, and ये आपको ये समझाता है कि you are different from the others and you can do revolutionary things, right? So each day there is a different faculty, and that is the great thing. And each day basically there are two parts. In the first half, some technical knowledge is provided about the industry, about the articleship, about different soft skills like communication, leadership, okay? And in the second half there would be an activity. Each day there would be an activity where you would be grouped with different people, obviously the people you don't know, okay? That is the focus. And you have to brainstorm different ideas, and you have to present yourself. And that is how This course transforms a person's personality. If you're introvert, you'd become a very good presentable person. If you're an extrovert, then this course will stabilize you to become a presentable one. So it actually balances out our area of skills and the other prospects in our life. It actually helps you to identify yourself. It helps you to recognize your talent, the hidden talents that you have not understood, you have not recognized earlier. And during these, there is no, a structure, or I would say, though a study material is provided, I'm not having the study material here, it is in my bag. So over there also there are lots of very good texts, and the book has been drafted, or this book has been written by top brains in the fraternity. So the study materials are also very goodly framed. Okay, so they can actually help in our upcoming life. So this is all about our ICITSS discussion. Okay, I hope if you are a non-CA student and if you want to implement all these, and if you want to execute things in your life, then you can also get the same transformation that a CA student is getting after they are doing these courses. अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर करना मत भूलिए, एंड सब्सक्राइब कीजिए फॉर अपकमिंग इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग्स. And this is the only channel where we talk about the commerce aspect of the industry, education, and life. Thank you. Tata. Goodbye.